a person we would today look at as being, say, gay, might have been looked at as a person with some sort of fetish. It's not exactly the right thing, but just some sort of, okay, you've got this weird thing that you like to do. We don't understand it, but you know. And what this experience of these people coming forward and trying to tell their stories was beginning to say was, wait a second, there's something else that's going on here. This isn't just some sort of weird thing they like to do. This is something about them that is central to who they are and fixed, and they don't even like it, and they're, you know, this isn't how we anticipated this conversation going. And so it was in the 1860s that the term homosexual actually began to be developed. Heterosexual came like 30 years later. And so there was a benefit to this in the sense that this conversation began about these people in our world who are like this, which began to open up some conversation, and people began to realize, oh, maybe I'm not the only one, blah, blah, blah. The downside was it came up in a conversation of what we would today call mental health. And so the takeaway that a lot of people brought was, oh, there are these people, and they are crazy. There's mental illness going on here. And it was a century, it was the early 70s before the mental health professions here in the United States actually began to take that stuff off their list of diagnoses. It's about 1973, as I recall, that the psychiatric and psychological folks said, that is not mental illness. It is not mental illness to be gay or lesbian or bisexual.